god. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna stay. Oh, and that glare is annoying. Where is that coming from? Okay, it's been a long time since I filmed. I have so much random footage of like just random days. I don't think I've filmed in like weeks. So whatever footage I have, I don't know if it's gonna be in this vlog or another one. I got a Starbucks drink. This is the sugar cookie almond milk iced coffee. It's new to the menu, so I thought I'd try it. I only got 2 pumps. It comes with 4. I'm not a huge sweet coffee person, so I'm hoping this isn't too sweet. It's alright. To me, it just tastes like a vanilla latte. Kind of disappointing. Anyways, so yeah, I haven't filmed in a long ass time. I have been going through it, to say the least. It has not been a good couple weeks mentally for me. Probably some of the worst so far postpartum. It's been rough. But anyways, speaking of mental health, I'm currently waiting for my therapy appointment. It was supposed to be at 2 and it's like almost 2:30 now. My counselor got the times mixed up, so she's quickly going to meet me. She's on her way to meet me now. I feel really stupid. She was like, you know, if you want, like, you can go to the Starbucks and I can be there at like about 2:30. And so I was like, yeah, bet, like, I'll meet you there. But she meant like I go to the Starbucks, kill time, and then meet her back at the office. And I feel really stupid for thinking we were gonna meet at Starbucks because it's literally like 2 seconds away from the office. I don't know why. Fucking mama brain, okay? I have mama brain. It's just been a struggle. I'll get into it a little bit. I'm really hoping that this therapy session is going to help. I'm really nervous about it. I don't talk about how I feel, okay, to other people. I might be able to talk about how I feel to a camera, you know, alone, but in terms of expressing my emotions to another person, you know, in front of me, that's not something that comes easily to me. I don't think I've ever talked about truly how I felt, ever. Like, I always sugarcoat it. It's hard for me to express exactly how I'm feeling, so I make it very, you know, general. I don't really go deep into it, and I try to make it seem like not a big deal. Because when I really go deep into talking about how I feel, I start to cry. If you watch my first video, it was nothing but fucking tears, I swear, because I was just opening up a little bit about how it was feeling so far being a mom. And yeah, even then I really don't like this. Like, I kind of regret trying it. It's like watery. Like, why is it watery? Anyways, but yeah, I'm like really nervous because I don't want to talk about how I feel, but I know that's the point of therapy, and I know that's the only way I'm going to process how I'm feeling and to get through all of the negative thoughts is to share what I'm thinking. But I'm just nervous I'm gonna be a wreck the whole time and crying, because like even just thinking about talking about how I feel is making me cry. Like, why do I always do that? I've heard that it's a trauma response if, you know, it's hard for you to talk about, you know, your emotions and your feelings and what you're thinking. It's obviously, I mean, everything's linked back to trauma, but it makes sense because my entire life I never felt like I could express myself the way that, you know, I wanted to. I always felt like I had to hold back on information so I wouldn't upset anybody else. It's always how I felt. Like, literally, I'm like tearing up just talking about that. Like, this is why I literally cannot talk about how I feel, because I cry and I can't help it. And so I prefer to stay quiet because I don't want to seem like a fucking pussy, bro. Like, I'm such a pussy. I have not been able to get out of the house in weeks, y'all. I mean, no, that's actually kind of a lie. So, that was a lie. I have been able to get out occasionally, but, you know, before I was able to like run errands and stuff to be able to, you know, get out and feel somewhat normal. But recently, Alina, somebody else holds her, like just holds her. Even while I'm there, she will scream bloody murder. And so for some reason in the evenings, she does it with my fiance. She's okay during the day with him for the most part, but in the evenings, which is the only time he's freaking home during the week, she just won't have it. She only wants me. She's super, super attached to me right now. I'm hoping it's just a phase, but it literally has been like, it's literally crippled me. I haven't been able to do anything for myself. I was able to go to a friend's place for like 2 weekends, but that was only because I put her to bed and she stayed asleep while I was gone. So it's been a lot, and I'm already having so much anxiety about her being home right now without me, because I'm scared that my fiance is dealing with a nightmare, because she will scream her head off and she will not stop until she falls asleep. Like, it's bad. Like, I can't leave her. I can't. I've tried, and coming back and hearing that she cried herself to sleep, like, I can't leave her like that, you know? So it's been a lot having to be at her beck and call 24/7, not even be able to take a shit, like, let alone like get out of the house and feel somewhat normal. I gotta go, so I will talk to you guys later. I'll update you guys later, and I'm hoping that this video will be posted eventually. Okay, peace, bye, see you later. Alright, oh, the lighting's bad. I am exhausted. Hold on, let me get some water. I just got done dancing. Let me catch my breath. Her activity gym. Before I got pregnant with her, actually, probably around the time I was pregnant with her, I started practicing this form of therapy where you just move your body, so basically dancing. And it's just a way to like release stagnant energy in your body. You just dance, move however you want. It does not matter. No one's watching you. You just have fun with it. Put on some of your favorite music and just go at it. I like to jump a lot and kind of like run around because it just really gets my heartbeat going and gets my energy flowing. And I haven't done it since I found out I was pregnant with this little one. And I genuinely miss it so much. I kind of started the practice with my friend in college. We would do this thing where we would dance it out. Anytime we just felt kind of, you know, yuck, or just felt like kind of moving around, we would just put on one of our favorite songs and we would just dance it out. We would just have a little dance party. I found out it's actually a form of therapy and a way of releasing stagnant energy. So I started doing it kind of as a way to just feel better about myself. When I tried it, I just felt so much better, and so I kept doing it, and then I stopped altogether. Whew, my arm's getting tired from holding it up there like that. I'm probably shaking. So today I really started reflecting on kind of like my habits from day to day, just my habits with my baby girl, and I noticed that I have been watching way too much TV. It's kind of a constant thing. I wake up in the morning, I turn on the TV while I'm feeding her, and it's pretty much on for the rest of the day. And I've been doing that since she was born. My hair looks so lopsided because I just have it in a really messy ponytail, but yeah, just ignore the lopsidedness of my hair. Ever since I started, you know, ever since COVID, which is when I started dating my now fiance, we've just been watching so much TV. I mean, he really enjoys watching TV. I just got into a really bad habit of always having the TV on, always having, you know, something to entertain myself, some sort of screen to entertain me. And that habit got worse when she was born, I feel like, because when I was feeding her, you know, at the time, my feeding process took 3 times longer because I had to breastfeed, supplement, and then pump. So I always had the TV on during those times, mostly to keep me awake during late hours or early hours or when I was super tired. You know, while I was feeding her, I wanted to make sure I stayed awake. Anyways, I just got in a really bad habit of always having the TV on, and I was just kind of reflecting on that today. I'm not opposed to, you know, having screen time with her at all, but I think that it's just way too much and we need to start doing it in moderation. I had the TV off today for like the first time in a long time while feeding her, and I just felt the sudden urge to just like kind of get moving, entertain her, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna dance in front of her and get some energy out, because I just felt super like worked up. I felt anxious, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna try dancing it out. I'm so glad I did. I literally feel so much better, you guys. Like, I was feeling like such a bad mom, and like I was just feeling super anxious about the whole TV thing, because I thought I like completely hindered her growth by putting her in front of the TV too much. I was just getting super worked up about that, and then that just was kept leading to other things about me being a bad mom, and just getting this mind warp. I needed to get that energy out, and I did, and I feel so much better. I just have to keep telling myself she's beautiful, she's healthy, she's happy. But I'm gonna try my best to keep it off during the day. There will be some days where I just feel like watching TV, and that is totally okay, and that's what I want to teach my daughter, that it's totally okay. I got a little clip of me dancing with her, so I can put that in. I encourage you guys to try it. You won't regret it. I promise you won't regret it. It's super fun. And it's also a workout. I feel like I got a workout in today. Anyway, I'm gonna play with my little one, and I will see you guys when I can see you. Peace. I got a shower for the first time being home alone with my baby girl. It was the first time I've ever done that. It went really well. I put her right outside the bathroom in her bouncer. It went fine. I felt fine. I did go fast because I knew she was getting kind of lonely, because it was a new thing. But once she gets used to it, I'll probably do it all the time. I just got back from the store. I had to run an errand, so I thought I would just pick up some things while I was out. And she kind of has a rash. You can see it here. Yeah, you got a rash. She has a rash from all the spit up that's drying on her face. I thought I'd try this for her rash. I've heard good things about Aveeno Baby, especially when it comes to helping out with their skin. And I saw this one, which is pretty much for diaper rash, but it can be used on her teething rash as well, because it's just dry, cracked skin from extra moisture. So I thought I would try this because, again, I've heard good things. I've been putting A and D on her cheeks, and it's fine. I just feel like it's too thick, and it has a really strong like medicinal scent to it. The A and D has kind of helped, but I just don't see that big of a difference. It's definitely helped a lot with her cheeks, but I really want to get rid of that chin rash because it looks kind of painful. I'm gonna try it really quick. Let's see how it goes. I want to see how it smells. It says fragrance free. Fragrance free. I almost got the Honest brand ointment, but girl, that brand's expensive. So far, I don't smell anything. We'll try it. We'll try it. It actually goes on a lot smoother than I feel like Vaseline or A&D would. It's so much like smoother on her skin. It's not as thick. It's very nice. I actually really like it. This week I want to vacuum carpets. I want to wash blankets, sheets, and I want to wash the couch. I need to put away all my clothes. Put away clothes. This is just going to be kind of a very honest update. I need to vent right now and kind of talk about the reality of motherhood. Alina is asleep for now. She'll probably only be asleep for about 20 minutes. But I thought I would take this time to just kind of get real. I've been trying to get back on my bullshit, okay? I was going to make this whole vlog of me cleaning my apartment, organizing my apartment. I had everything written down. I was getting stuff done, and that lasted all of 2.5 days where I was actually getting stuff done. And then I just didn't have the energy or the motivation to anymore. And it just really sucks because finding that motivation and that energy to get stuff done around the house that needs to be done is so hard for me. It's so hard. It's like I want to get it done so bad. I want to feel good and comfortable in my space, but I swear every single little thing I do, it just becomes undone the next day because everything gets dirty again or cluttered again. I just don't understand how people can consistently keep their places clean. Like, how do you do that? And I just have so much crap. As soon as I get a load done and folded and put in a basket, I don't even have time to put it away before I already have a huge dirty pile to clean again. Like, my laundry never is done. Alina's clothes get washed, but I always have time to fold, but I don't have time to put away, or I forget to put them away, and then again I just pick through them and they end up just getting dirty again, and the process starts over again. Her nursery is a mess. I want to start transitioning to her crib soon, but I have to go through all of the crap in her nursery. I have so much stuff I have to give away and sort through and figure out what I want, what I don't want, and where to put the things that I want, and then give away or sell the things that I don't want. It's just really, really overwhelming. I have too much stuff. Hey, editing Jen here. So at this point in the video, I start getting really emotional and I just start kind of going on and venting about how I feel like I'm not, being a good mom, basically. So while these emotions are very, very real in motherhood, I just kind of wanted to cut this part of the video out. I kind of use these vlogs as video journalism, so a lot of times I'll really get vulnerable and show my emotions just to help myself vent, but never really have the intention of posting it. So in this next part, I wanted to just close it out, but it looks like I've been crying my eyes out, and that's because I was. But yeah, I just thought I would leave out all of the extra crying. I know that being a mom is a constant cycle of trying to figure it out. You never have it all figured out, and you're always learning and adapting to challenges and new things that are coming your way. I'm not here to put myself on social media as someone who has their shit together all the time and who's all aesthetically pleasing and, I don't know, like, has the perfect lighting in their videos and the perfect setup, and because that's not what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this to show how real it gets being a mom, how real life gets sometimes, and how to deal with it and how I'm dealing with it. Yeah, this is how I'm dealing with it right now, today. Some days, I give myself a little bit more grace, but today's not one of those days. We are not what we pretend to be. From Shanghai to Seattle, mothers everywhere just like me, burdened with doubt. They doubt whether they're doing a good job at this most important job, and they're unable and unwilling to say anything when they feel like they're doing a bad job. It's a code of silence, crying in silence, suffering in silence, voices in their head suggesting that as a mother, what they should be, could be, shouldn't, never be, and couldn't be. We wear masks because we believe we must. It looks so easy for them, so we say it's easy for us. But it's not easy for any of us. Let's find the courage to be who we really are, say who we really are, and accept who we really are. And together, we can end the mommy wars, the wars within ourselves, and finally be free.